Welcome. I'm Trinity. This is the Tarot Tactician. I am reachable only at TheTarotTactician@hotmail.com. I do not initiate contact. As with everything, exercise your own judgment and utilize your own discernment. In my world, clear your karmic energy or leave with it. Let's see. I heard clean up the graveyard. There's somebody here with a lot of stuck energies. I'm seeing a home with a lot of clutter. In the corners, there are cobwebs and dust bunnies. This is a visual, but it could mean unfinished projects. Someone has overwhelmed themselves and not tied off enough loose ends. You'll find that completing projects, checking things off a list, that action and that progress is going to clear and allow energies to flow more freely in your life, in your home, and somebody's vehicle as well. Somebody needs to clean up their car. I'm seeing a lot of garbage accumulating. There's just an accumulation of stuck energies with this individual. And it needs to be cleared because there's a lot of work that is needed today, a lot of action, and things need to move, and they need to move smoothly. Today in particular, someone is also stepping into something very new. I'm seeing like a completely new environment. There could be feelings of, this could be bringing up some insecurities for some reason, but this individual I'm picking up on are very accomplished, so I'm not sure where this shyness or this timidness is coming from. It seems misplaced. Temperance. Balance is key. What is needing to be brought back into balance? Wheel of Fortune. One more. Ten of Cups. Someone has a strong sense of where they want to be, but they're looking around and seeing that their immediate world is not reflecting that same glory or that same destiny. This is why a cleanup is required. This is a physical cleanup. And completion of old projects that have been sitting around. Somebody saying, I'll get around to it. Death. Change is required. I heard don't wait, start now. There's also somebody that's using, it's strange, there's a procrastination cycle. Okay, how to say this? There's productivity, but, okay, envision 3 separate tasks. And depending on which one the individual is looking to postpone, they will work on the other two. So there's still action being taken. There's still productive output, but there's an avoidance. And I'm getting that this is genetic. It's learned behavior. So this person is carrying that characteristic from someone else, and it's not even theirs. Not even theirs to begin with. Queen of Cups. That one came out on the shuffle too. This is very much tied to your emotional well-being. This is why it's important to action this. Justice. And this is somebody who has someone else watching them and learning as well. So this change in action is going to brush off onto somebody else too and elevate them at the same time. So it could be somebody that's within close vicinity in your home, or just somebody who's energetically tied to you and is greatly affected by you without you really realizing just how deep that connection and that mimicking sort of runs. Two of Swords. You're not seeing that right now. But your position in this situation, small as it may seem, it holds a lot of power to make a big ripple change. Ace of Cups. And I heard to give with joy, receive with grace. But work is going to be required. No, but those are two separate. Give with joy, receive with grace. And to action this, work is required. But you have to balance both of those simultaneously. Two of Pentacles. Let's see, I believe we've got the message. We'll close out the shuffle here. And being drawn to another deck. This one first. Just one. Playfulness. There it is. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. An attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. I'm not picking up that this person that you'll rub off on though is a romantic connection. It could be, but I'm feeling more of a family member or someone that you share space with. Could even be if you're in an apartment complex, it could be like a child that sees you a lot and enjoys your energy and enjoys your aesthetic and wants to mimic you. But if the individual I'm speaking to is having concerns about romantic connections, actioning this is going to clear up a lot of the emotional stalemate that's being experienced. And interestingly, this is going to put things in motion that you didn't connect with, like you didn't believe the two things were connected, as in it just wasn't considered. False person. That's not... Oh. Unexpected income. 9 and 27. But that is... Ooh. And poverty inverted. I heard someone's moving you out of the slums. And that could be physical, it could be emotional. The key here is your emotional well-being. And it's being affected by incomplete projects and some lack of cleanliness or organization. There's a false person in the field. They're not to be... The focus is not to be on them. It's just to have you aware of it. So if you're keeping a person like this around you or in your vicinity, it could be contributing to the lack of completion or the lack of cleanliness that you're experiencing. This could be somebody that's perhaps distracting you or occupying your time or your energy so that you're not able to take care of yourself as you should be. So I'll leave this with you. We will check back in again, and I wish you peace.